Hey folks, and welcome to Unit 2 and incidentally, Week 2. Okay, so Unit 2 is all about an informative research essay, and this is the sort of research essay you guys have written throughout your high school and college careers, okay? So, obviously this week, watch the video, you're doing that right now. Then there are two sections. If you don't see the things below the section, make sure you hit the arrows over here. They will expand down. Okay, there's the Essay 1 assignment and the rubric. We'll go in and take a look at the assignment in just 1 second, but one of the things I want you to make sure you do is to look at the rubric so you have a sense of what I'm looking for as I'm grading, okay? I will be making marks on this sheet and sending it back to you when I do the grading process, so it'll give you a good idea of what to shoot for. Alright, so this is Essay 1. The purpose of the first essay, your purpose, is to investigate the relative information about an issue you're interested in, present that in a short essay. This is 3 to 4 pages, 1,000 or so words. Okay? Choose one of the ideas you came up with during last week's discussion board introductory post and start doing some basic research on the topic, although you can use non-scholarly sources. You don't have to go out and find scholarly journal articles for this. Do your best to find the best information on the topic, okay? So you have two real goals here. Number one is to explain the topic or issue in detail, okay? And that's the very basic part, sort of like the information that's out there. And then the second part is to identify places where experts disagree. So, I don't know, if you're looking at breast cancer as your topic, one of the places the experts might disagree is whether or not specific genetic markers have a significant impact on your likelihood of getting breast cancer, okay? That might be a place where experts disagree, okay? So, in other words, I want you to conclude your essay. So, towards the end of your essay, I want you to focus on the questions that still exist that are unanswered about this topic. Okay, so it's a very typical informative research report. I like to refer to this as a report rather than an essay. We can talk about why at some point, but this is just really just giving information and not answering a question. Okay, MLA format should generally be followed. There's information on that in the next 2 weeks here. 3 to 4 pages. Again, it's 1,000 to 1,250, maybe 1,500 words. All the quotations should be cited appropriately, all the paraphrases should be cited appropriately, and all parenthetical citations should lead to an MLA formatted works cited page. I do not give you a specific number of sources here, but I expect you are looking at a variety of sources to get your information. Okay? If you've got any questions, don't hesitate to let me know about the essay. If we cruise on back to the second part of the week, so the essay was the first part, plagiarism the second part. So there are a couple pages I want you to take a look at, the brief tutorial on plagiarism and did I plagiarize, and then finally, the University of Southern Mississippi's plagiarism tutorial. If you go there, you'll find very quickly a pre-test and a post-test. We'll take a quick look at this. Okay, so this is the University of Southern Mississippi's plagiarism tutorial page. I just really like this one. I think it does a nice job. So it'll note here that as you make your way through the tutorial, there'll be 2 quizzes that help you understand the difference between acceptable use of a source and plagiarism. Okay, there's pretest link is right here. Go ahead and hit it. When you go into that link, one of the things you're going to find is that there is some basic information. There's your quiz. Okay. Your school, they're curious about who all's using this page, so you can just go ahead and put Prairie State in there, your name, your email, use your Prairie State address, but do make sure you get my email address in here because you'll be getting points for doing this and the post test, okay? So do this part and do the post test, and you'll get credit for that part of your homework assignment for this week. That's about it for this week. The actual writing of the essay comes next week, okay? So this is to sort of get you moving. If you've got a couple of topic ideas, shoot me an email, ask for some advice. I'll be glad to talk with you about it or drop by my office even. So if you're saying, hey, I think I should write about this, do you think that's a good idea? This is a great opportunity to send that email. I'll get it back to you as fast as possible such that next week you can work on doing the research and writing the essay. If you're really confident about your topic, go ahead and start doing the research because the essay is due at the end of next week. Okay? Go ahead and take a look at week 3 and you'll see how it all lays out. Okay? If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know.